had a bit to do with the Lease Giants Footprint program over the past couple of years. This gives kids from out in Blacktown opportunities, to further their future with their schooling, and then obviously when they finish with their school. So I think it's a really good program.
The Lease Giants Footprint really is going to be a program that makes a difference in Western Sydney. And it's a pretty proud moment where we're seeing our kids from last year and our current kids, interact and be able to share experiences and really help these kids come out of their shell to be our next wave of Indigenous leaders.
Yeah, it's great to get around the young kids, Indigenous kids here. It's great for them to come out and see what's happening in Lease. It's a great partner with Lease, so hopefully they enjoy the day and it's been good.
Well, I do enjoy the program. Even though I've gone to school with, say, Carla and Tia for 5 years, it actually brought us close together because you're with them in a different kind of environment. So it brings friends more close together, because you're working in a different environment.
It's pretty proud when you come out and see, the start of the program from 2 or 3 years ago. These kids, if you looked at them, they wouldn't even talk to you. And I think today's the example where they're interacting with different people. So they're interacting with the Giants players, our construction team, and our business leaders across Lease. So it's actually quite great to have this type of experience.
I know I was in that boat as well, saying the same old things, but it's 100% true, guys. So once you're here, take the opportunity, what's in front of you. Ask questions. These guys, ask about their pathway to playing AFL footy. Ask Tony, how do you become the highest paid CFO in Australia's history?
Yeah, you don't need much, just give kids a bit of hope, getting out of home, getting on a boat and mingling with other kids from their community is really good.
We had us talk out on the deck before, and they sort of express their feelings that they get to visit somewhere where other kids don't, which is good. And for especially the Indigenous kids to come out and as a group together and sort of see what's happening at the Lease is really well.
Look, I think the Giants are going to be a great force in Western Sydney. And I think as Lease, we wanted to be one of your foundation sponsors and really help, spread the message about how the Giants are going to change the Western Sydney community. And I think our partnership together is really going to make a huge difference to Western Sydney. And we're starting small and we're going to become something quite big, and we'll become the Giants.